I'm looking back at the albums I heard growing up, but not like Disraeli Gears or Deja Vu, just the deeper cuts. So here are the albums that made me.
I came to bring some Christmas spirit. I got a big bag now, guess what's in it?
I guess for me it went something like this. I saw Footloose in the theaters when it came out, but I wasn't yet old enough to see Flashdance. But then my friend Kevin had a VCR at his place and an Atari 5200. And one night staying at his place, I finally got to see Flashdance, and let's just say that certain scenes made an impression on me. So yeah, 80s dance movies. Plus, at the same time, I was getting very heavily into breakdancing, hip-hop. So when Hollywood did the thing they always do, and 2 movies about the same thing came out the same summer, I was primed to see both Beat Street and Breakin'. Funnily enough, though, I never did. Though I did get the soundtrack to Beat Street and played the hell out of it. Well, parts of it anyway. There were a number of what I thought of as filler tunes, those chimey, synthy pop songs that infested movie soundtracks at the time. There were a ton of those on Beat Street, but buried among them was a handful of what I thought were catchy and sometimes hilarious songs. Things I can still quote to this day, even though I haven't spun the album in probably 35 years. Ho, ho, ho! Open up your dough. So the standout tracks for me, or at least the ones I can still remember all these years later, are Santa's Rap by the Treacherous Three, and the Phony 4 MC's Rappin', parentheses, Bubblehead, close parentheses, by Ralph Raleigh. Final analysis. Is this an album I still like? Couldn't tell you. Have not heard the whole thing in years. Is this an album I still spin regularly? Well, obviously not. Maybe I should check it out again soon, though. Would I recommend the soundtrack to Beat Street? I'm not sure I could do that. Even at the time, it wasn't setting the world on fire or anything. It just had a couple of tunes that appealed to 14-year-old me for reasons that probably only make sense to a 14-year-old kid.
Yes, we are the 44 MCs, and we're all the worst rappers that ever could be. We're all